What's going on, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Southern Guy here. This is the official TNA Impact Wrestling review for your Thursday night's edition of TNA Impact Wrestling on Pop TV. Yes, that is right. Finally, I got Pop TV back. Finally got Pop TV back and able to watch. Finally got TNA back. I got TNA back and able to watch TNA Impact Wrestling on Pop TV. Tonight was a great show tonight. I watched some of TNA tonight, so I finally got TNA back. Since we switched over to a new cable provider, I'm able to have TNA Impact Wrestling on Thursday nights, which now I can watch Monday Night Raw, Tuesday Night Live SmackDown, and TNA on Thursday night. TNA was a pretty good show tonight. I gotta say, gotta admit, pretty good show tonight. Also, guys, if you ain't heard yet, TNA is getting their own network, just like the WWE network. TNA has officially announced that they're gonna, if you ain't heard yet, that they're gonna break in their own network. So that'll be interesting to see. But tonight's the TNA Impact Wrestling review tonight. I'm gonna start doing TNA wrestling reviews again. So I finally got the channel back. So this week's TNA Impact Wrestling opens with a video package for last week's main event between Eddie Edwards and Bobby Lashley. The controversy finish that saw Eddie Edwards retain his World Championship. Jeff Matthews hypes the dice bout, but Eddie Edwards defending his title against Eli Drake. Qualifying matches to help detain the number one contender. Eddie Edwards opens the show in the ring, talks about all his fans and his doubters. He talks about how he beat a nearby invisible Bobby Lashley twice. Eddie Edwards then says that he is not hiding. He will defend his title against anyone. Out comes Eli Drake to confront Eddie Edwards in the ring. Drake said that he had gave Eddie Edwards 7 days to be ready for tonight. Drake said that he and Lashley is backstage thinking his luck stars because he doesn't have to face Eli Drake. Drake says that he is bound for gold and will become the world heavyweight champion tonight. And that's just a fact of life. Out comes EC3. He joins the conversation. Talks about running his own facts, his own list of facts, and Center tells Drake that he commands for him to cash in his bound for glory tonight. EC3 says that he is going to the Dark Zero. EC3 get back to the world title. He told Drake that he is not ready for the championship and said that he is betting on Eddie Edwards tonight. Carter then says he is better entire whole house on Edwards. Drake calls EC3 a dummy for betting against him. He said that he is Mike Bennett accepted his own miracle. Maria. Let's get to the match. Let's see here. All men start brawling before Moose comes in the ring. The advantage of Eddie Edwards and Carter until Moose comes out to make the save. The Miracle Mike Bennett with Maria killing Bennett versus Moose. Mike Bennett defeats Moose by countout to advance to a number one contenders match for the TNA Heavyweight Championship. We are shown backstage with Al Snow, and the Impact has arrived. He announces that he is back and stronger than ever. He talks about his recovery and from injury that he has suffered at the heads of the Hardys. He said that he as the Tribal are going to have a special in-ring celebration tonight. We're back from break. We are in North Carolina where Jeff arrives at his brother's home. He meets with Ribby, tells him how much he has changed inside. We see Matt wearing a cast mirror sweater with a white collared shirt. He's building a second room, dining room. Senior Benjamin is in the back drinking Channel Snoop Dogg's from 1995, stepping on gin juice with his mind on his money. We are back with Matt concussion of new dining room. Jeff tells Ruby that he has walked to the back through dining room. Jeff asks, what is he doing? He asks him. If you remember his brother, to get Matt remember, Jeff turns his back to him and does the I knew you would come line. Matt looks baffled by Jeff's actions and tries to get Matt to remember who you are, and mentions that they are both the tag team champions. Matt responds with a, I like wrestling, where are the people to fight one another? Matt says that he sounds violent, and we're back with a person. Jeff pleads with Matt. He is doing this for 25 years. Matt disputes his wrestling claim, so that he is an engineer. And this is a blue collar band throughout wearing a white collar. Ruby suggests that taking Matt inside, and said he has something. She said that she has something to jog Matt's memory. We're back from the Impact Zone with Jesse Goddard's, and Jesse Goddard's outside the Impact Zone waiting on Air Rex, a rival. He wants to get revenge against him for cheating his way. He does the letters rise, and that the issue with Rex is no longer the Impact Grand Championship. No more contenders. Qualifying match: Ethan Carter third versus Abyss. In this match, Ethan Carter third defeats Abyss by tap out to advance the no more contenders match. We're now back at the compound with Ruby and Jeff and Benjamin. She calls out Matt. He arrives with a large bowl of lobster. He says that he is just whipping it up together. Matt's memory. Ruby suggests that the music may help. She plays a piano. Jeff and her and Benjamin are absolute strong. Matt looks at them like they are strange. Matt smiles, awakening, and sings the lines from the 70s. And Matt calls his wife Ruby Debbie. She concerns with her. Jeff asks to Matt come outside and for a ride. When they get together, Matt calls Jeff's brother Hero. Jeff concerns that Matt looks on from Jeff's car. Jeff says that he is actually a dirt bike, and the bike that he crashed into with an injury from his. Jeff tries to egg Matt on to join him for a ride. Matt, after hearing Jeff's tale of getting hurt, says no. Number 1 qualifying match: GJZ versus Rockstar Spud versus Trevor Lee. In this match, Trevor Lee defeats Rockstar Spud and GJZ to advance into a contenders match. We are backstage with Brandy. Brandy walks over to Allie backstage and sees Allie watching Braxton Sutter match on her iPad. Brandy tells Allie that her and Braxton would make a cute couple. A shy Allie nervously laughs. Allie asks for her assistant against Maria and Serena. Allie says that she is still working for Maria and doesn't think that she should. Brandy tells Allie that she needs to stick up for herself. Allie apologizes to Brandy and says that she can't help her. Bobby Lashley versus Robbie E. at Grado. This is yet a number 1 contenders qualifying match. Bobby Lashley defeats Robbie E. and Grado to advance into one contenders match for the TNA Heavyweight Championship. We're back with the Hardys. We're back at the Hardys' house. Matt gets Jeff on the dirt bike and goes for a ride. Matt holds on tight in fear while Jeff drives down the road. They ride over Matt's boat. Jeff tries to see if Matt can remember his favorite boat. Matt tells Jeff that everything is saying he is madness. Jeff gets frustrated and wants Matt to go back to the way he was and tells him that he is used to be a magical. Jeff tells it Matt to get in the water so that he can cleanse him and heal him. Matt says the water is too cold and doesn't want to go all the way in. Jeff tries to push Matt deeper into the water. Matt refuses. Jeff gets angry and gives up and says that he will go to the impact zone and face the DCC by himself. Matt tells Jeff that fighting and violence is not the answer as Jeff walks away. Hope y'all enjoyed this TNA review tonight from the TNA Impact Wrestling episode 14. Season 14, episode 45. Don't forget to please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at DannyParker27. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel at Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. I hope you guys enjoy this. Enjoy this TNA Impact Wrestling Impact Wrestling review for tonight. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel at Southern Guy 175 or YouTube.com and follow me on Twitter at DannyParker27. I hope you have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Have a great night. Bye, guys.